and you use it for about 5 minutes once every 2 weeks on clean, dry skin. You just
Today, everything is going your way. Miracles are already in motion. Billion-dollar ideas are being downloaded into your spirit. Unexpected money, golden opportunities, divine connections, and soul-deep love are magnetized to your energy field. By pressing play, you've activated the vortex of alignment. You've stepped into a higher frequency, one where everything unfolds in your favor with grace, speed, and abundance. This is not just a meditation. This is a remembrance of your power, a sacred recalibration. You are the creator. You are the channel. You are the magnet for miracles. Take a deep breath in and exhale all fear. Your transformation begins now. Today is yours, and everything is going your way. Let's begin. Everything is going my way today, easily, effortlessly, joyfully. Money flows to me from expected and unexpected sources today. I am aligned with billion-dollar ideas that change lives. Opportunities chase me down with divine timing. Love finds me in every moment, every breath. I am magnetic to miracles today. The universe is conspiring in my favor. Everything I desire is unfolding before my eyes. I attract clients, cash, clarity, and confidence. I wake up into the best version of my life. My energy is a match for wealth, success, and joy. I receive divine downloads that expand my abundance. The right people are entering my life at the perfect moment. Today is overflowing with possibility and prosperity. I feel the universe working behind the scenes for me. All paths lead to love, money, and happiness. Every door I knock on opens with blessings. Today, everything flows in perfect divine order. I am supported, guided, and protected in every step. My bank accounts overflow with gratitude and wealth. Today, my ideas become opportunities. I am ready to receive beyond my wildest dreams. Every breath I take attracts more abundance. I glow with confidence, power, and purpose. My vibration calls in financial miracles. I'm attracting aligned opportunities that feel like home. Today is rich with magic.
Ready. So excited. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Let's make this money. All right, guys. Getting our music going. You know how we do. Whoop, whoop. All right. So, are we excited, guys? I am. Did you guys get some rest? Hope so. Are we about to make this money? You know it. Look at this. Look at this. IWM already popping. Already popping. All we got to do is jump in at the right time. Let the first 5-minute bar push. All right. Let it push. Give it 5 minutes to just let it tell you what it's going to do. We don't got to chase. We don't got to chase. All right. We do not have to chase. We don't chase anything, right? No. We give it 5 minutes to breathe. That's what we do. People like to change their mind. You like to change your mind. Let the market change their mind. If not, let it stick to it. But give it 5 minutes to at least decide what it want to do with its life. So already IWM is pushing up. Tesla's already pushing up with the big sandal bar, seafoam color. Right? I'm excited. I love you guys. So glad you guys decided to spend your morning with me. And let's see what we're gonna do today. All right, you see why we see why we let it breathe? Look at this. Already QQQ starting off with a range bar. Indecision. Indecision. It says, oh, I think I want to go down here. Oh, I think I want to go up here. Indecision. SPY. Indecision. It looks like a range. We want to let the bar eat up the data in indecision and then break out on a clean area where there's no price action happening. Tesla looks really good. I'm not going to lie. I think Tesla can go all the way to 440 between this week and next week. That would be amazing for the people who are in Tesla. I do think Tesla's got some potential there. Yes, I do. I sure do. All right, guys. Oops. All right. So let's see who is going to be our money makers today. All right. So I'm thinking that we might go with, if we just let it breathe for a few minutes. Let's see what we can do. Let me see. Dow Jones. We don't trade Dow Jones, but the Dow is moving. Just letting it cook for a little bit. I like Tesla. I just think Tesla needs to break above. You see this little candle? It just needs to eat that data up for me to know it's official. And then I see 428. I like 428. And it's I think it can. Tesla just respects his level so well. As toxic as it want to be, it respects his level. So let's just see if it can break past this little red order block. We're good to go. I just need IWM to break to eat up all of this data, and then we can go from there. But let's just let it give it a moment. It's not even the first 5-minute bar hasn't printed just yet. Right? We've got to wait for the first color change event, which is happening with Tesla. This is our first color change event. And we need price to come up above the first color change event. And if it can, then boom, we're ready to go. See how it's pulling down? We need to let it close and see what our next move is. If it comes up above 423, I think we can do a nice $5 move to 428 on Tesla. Tesla will pay you if you pay attention to it. Toxic people. Let's talk about toxic people, okay, for 5 seconds. You can untoxic people if you pay attention to them. I've noticed that. You can have a calming effect on toxic people if you just pay attention to what they need. Toxicity comes out of lack. Do you think people would act up if they had everything they needed? No, they wouldn't. All right. So look at tickers like that. That's how you want to look at a ticker. Like, does it have everything you need? It does. Look at Tesla. It does. So I'm thinking it could go to 428. Let's try it. Give it a go. Our stop loss is going to be right here at 417. But if you cannot afford Tesla, don't fear TSLL. TSLL, but buy close to in the money. That's all my thoughts on that. That is my thoughts on that. All right. I like it. If I could go all the way out, I could do 435. 435 looks pretty nice. And I think you could do that. But that is about as far as I would like to go out for Tesla. Just being honest. Jesus. Bro. And that's that. So if we can get to 428, that'll be fantastical. QQQ looks like it's falling apart. QQQ falling apart. Let's see. All right. We're just trying to see, can we get all the way to this 428? Looking nice, guys. Can it make it? See how it can be a little toxic, you know what I'm saying? It really can be. But I just say be patient. That's the next level up. It's hitting this range box right now. But the market is literally tanking as we speak. And I'm wondering if data is coming out currently to make this go down. Just bear with it here. Do not enter in until it's outside of the box, guys. We need to see it outside of the box before we get in. I'm not in any trade yet, I'll tell you. If I'm in, I'm just observing. See right here, coming down to the edge of the box. I need to see it clearly break. Still being patient, letting it sort itself out. All right, guys, I want y'all to know SQQQ is starting to pour in, which means what? That SPY may be dipping, so pay attention to the put side. All the relative volume is pouring in now. All the liquidators are liquidating out. Okay. I'm not in any trade yet. But SQQQ is pushing in, which typically means SPY is going to have a red day. Pay attention to that. Remember, only trade your stop loss. Only trade your stop loss. If you can't afford to lose more than $50, then you have to find a $50 contract that you like, and that's very possible. IWM has that for you. As you can see, it's starting to print black bars, which is heavy bearish volume pouring in. So Tesla hit its line exactly on the range line. And now we need to see, is it going to hold or push up? If it pushes up, 428. Remember, respect the box. We always talk about that. Respect the box. And right now, it's like, nobody wants to break out the box. Nothing is broken out the box yet. So we're just being patient. Shout out to all my renegades who are just jumping into stuff. I feel you. I used to be like that. Now I'm just like, I just rather get green and just wait until we get out the box. If we get out the box here, this would be so nice. We can do 425 to 428 because, again, I do think Tesla could get to 440 by Friday or next week. I think we could do that. Oh, look what we got. All right. It's reversing, coming up. If we could push up out of here. Remember, we said we wanted to get higher than the color change event, right? We want to get higher than the color change event. So that means 425 is higher than the color change event. Okay. I'm waiting patiently. Oh, it's JPM. What's JPM talking about? So I'm going to switch over here just for a moment and check out JPM. Just taking a look, see. All right, JPM pushed up, but it did pull back to decline. If it can, again, get higher than the color change event, we might have a nice little run on that. I did see, let's see what this ticker is. I want to say Citigroup, Citibank push up. So what I'm looking for on this end is SPY dumping. I'm looking for that. Waiting patiently for it to get out the box for a confirmation. Already is starting to do that. We haven't fully got there yet with SPY, but it's getting there. So QQQ is leading the crash down. It's starting to come down, guys. It's hot. Go ahead. It's breaking the box now. At least we can go. We know 612. Right now it says 613. We got a dollar move. If you got in, get out. Let's see if that's going to ride. So if I was to do that, I would see 6 11 looks good. You could push it with 608. That's $69. That could be a combo deal. I like it. Oh my gosh. So I like that, guys, for a put. 612, our first level. We can get down there. Let's go. Everything's tanking. All right, I like it. I'm going to go ahead and get in QQQ puts. SPY puts. You guys know the deal. Find what's in your budget. Don't go too far out the money. Trade only your stop loss. Can y'all do that for me? Pretty please. We get money over here, right? That's what we do. SPY looks nice. This is the futures right here. Let's see. All right, it's 9:43, first pullback. Remember, first shift. I will remind you of all the rules. So 9:30 to 9:45 is the first shift. 9:45-ish, 9:51, second shift. We ride that to about 10:07. So it's already showed you the first leg down. Will it continue down is the question. First leg down. Waiting patiently to see. Walmart looks good. I held it overnight, guys. Walmart. All right, let's see what it's going to do. If you notice here over on the left, Google, Amazon, SPY, IWM are all having relative heavy bearish volume. So be mindful of that. It's not a lot. It's not really green right now. So let's see what it's doing. It's pulling itself back. And if it can continue during the second shift, then it's like that's when you add your big positions in. For the first 15 minutes is one little out the money position to see if you got it good. Look at IWM. IWM is nice puts. Could possibly go to 265, 64. Patience. Patience. If y'all would have got in here, y'all would have been in green already. So let's see, can you get past this for add on some second positions here if you choose to. Remember your stop loss is here, 615.25 if you choose to go like that. Stop loss for IWM is if it goes up here at 267, you're done for today. You should have been out. All right. All right. I want y'all to know that I am in QQQ puts as of now. So if it goes up above here, I'll just exit at 614. I'm not trying to be right. I just want to make sure that I could trade another day. That's all. So I'm going to put where I'm at. I did a tester contract for 612 puts. I know that it could possibly go to 612. If it goes deeper than 612, I'll just add more positions to that. Let's see. Let's see what we got. Remember, guys, we're not trying to be right. We're just trying not to blow our accounts being reckless. Because when it moves, we know it moves. And when it moves, you want to have enough money to get in. Like IWM, it's moving. It's moving. IWM, moving. QQQ stuttering. IWM flow. You see what I mean? IWM look like it could be easy work to 265. All right, I'm up 1% on QQQ. All right. Love it. Look at that. Look at that power up 7%. That's what I'm talking about. QQQ. Give me that work. Clean work. We don't want choppy work. Clean work. I like 612 as the first entry. If it goes past that, I will look to go to 611. Nice. Can we do 612 QQQ? Trying to see. That's QQQ still pushing. All right, what are we doing? Remember, 951 is our pullback. So you can either take your profit off the first leg, then go ahead and get in again. If you're short on money, let me tell y'all something. If you're short on money, your job is not to try to stay in trades as long as possible. Your job is to get the profit and get out so you can have a great day and build confidence in yourself. All right, I'm already at 19% on QQQ. Y'all know what I'm in already. I said 612 put. How much did that cost? That cost $1.52, so $152. But remember, IWM is cheap. I did not get in IWM because me and IWM, we got beef. We got beef. I don't get it. It never wants to let me out. It's like, no, I want you to stay and lose all your money with me. But some people had a magic IWM touch. It's just not me. I don't have it. I don't have it, guys. I don't know if my boy Wes is on here today, but happy birthday, Wes. I love you. You are so magical. You are all the things. I can't wait to take you to Roomies. We talk about it every day. And I'm like, when do I take him to lunch? I don't even know if he's on. I don't know if I would be trading on my birthday. I definitely trade on my birthday because God always blesses me on my birthdays. So hopefully Wes got in QQQ and got him some money. That's what I'm hoping. Because QQQ just paid big first leg. And you can go ahead, if you have enough capital, get into your second leg. That's how you got to look at it. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Grab your profit, get the heck out. Easy work. Okay, as you can see, JPM, right? This is a perfect example of push down. So pulls up, starts to decline, pulls down. So, all right, I led y'all into QQQ. You could have totally took profit on that. That one little contract yielded about $30 on one contract so far. Okay. All right, let's see. Baba. Let me look at Baba, guys. I like Baba. Baba is a great ticker to trade. Could possibly go up to here to 16,164. I feel like Baba and Walmart. I don't know why. I feel like they're best friends. Go figure. We also have SoFi, which is cheap. SoFi is cheap. Okay. SoFi is cheap. Let me look at it. So fine. Y'all know that song? So fine, so fine for my mind. Baby, baby, baby. Every time I play So Fine, I sing that in the back of my head. I want to make you mine. Mm. Oh, Lee, wish you happy birthday, Wes. I don't know if you can see the chat, but happy birthday. Oh, he's here. Yeah. I love you. Wes, you're my fave. Let's get it. Lee, he says happy birthday. I mean, he said thank you, Lee. All right. Okay. Let's see what we got. So get this. MS Baba is looking amazing. SoFi looking amazing. It could possibly go to 2180. All right. Pfizer's pulling in on the road. SoFi looks fantastic. I wonder if SoFi about to be a banger today. I'm wondering. Yeah, SoFi might be a banger, guys. I don't know. That might be one of them that you make some money off of. See if IWM's coming on down again. Black Bar Shouty. Good morning, Car. Good morning, my love. Yeah, IWM paying. Nice. QQQ pulling back off of the seller blocks. IWM should probably go to 265. I like it. You know, QQQ has a larger range than IWM. So, sometimes it could, you know, when it pulls back, it could be like, ugh, yuck. But remember what your stop loss was. Remember that. So now it's hitting the 72 moving average. It's hitting a bunch of sales. It's kind of sitting here like, what we doing? So hopefully you got your profit out because it was up. Remember, think about it in shifts, guys. I know it's fun to just ride it all day long. I know, but that's not how the stock market typically goes, especially when you had a great smooth day the day before. Okay. So think about it like this: day before, smooth day, then the day after, half of the day. Think about it like that. Before smooth, day after, half. Let's see, what am I into? Here we go, guys. Let's see what we got going. All right, now listen to me, guys. We are entering territory that if QQQ goes above 616, now we want to think about getting into calls to 620.07. All right. So your first leg was down. Now you got a leg going up, and this can either burst up above the block, pull back, and then skyrocket, or it can make it right here to the block top and then come back down. This is why trading inside the block can be very dangerous. Seriously. Because it just means indecision, really. It's a range. It's a range box. So you have to learn how to respect the range. These are anytime it's inside, outside the box, you use very cheap out the money type of contract. Because yesterday we got paid. Jeez, it was crazy. So you gotta let it breathe. You gotta let it breathe. And then usually it'll start being really strong in the half end of the day, the power hour, which is 2:30. So if you're in Cali, you should try to trade at 11:30. Yep, 11:30. I tell y'all what, Visa. Let's see what JPM is doing. SoFi, all the banking. Shit. Banking. Banking might be doing good for the next couple week or so. But yeah, so y'all gotta think about it like that. Yesterday was $1,000 day. I hope y'all got that because it was so beautiful yesterday. Jeez, it was so beautiful. Today, my expectations were a little mid. So I was like, how good you gonna give me when you gave me the most yesterday? Tesla went crazy. We're still stuck in a box on IWM, but it went wonderfully down for how long? How long did this go down for? A whole 10 minutes. A whole 10 minutes. That was big. Alrighty. Let's see what we got. Right. Okay, we're approaching the top of the box on TQQQ and on SPY. Trying to get to the top of the box, or are we coming down? Let's see what we're gonna do today. It gave you some good opportunities, but I'll just be honest with you. If you are one, you have to break the mindset of like 9 to 5 mentality. You have to get in and be like, how quick can I get some money and get out? Because the levels are there. It didn't quite reach 612, which is a sign that it's gonna bounce, right? That's it. It literally got it got to 612.47. So it almost got to 612.24. All right, so as you can see, look, it's pausing here. See what it do. And then once this confirms either coming down, if a bar eats up this bar on QQQ, then we're probably going to come back down. So that's what we're waiting on. We're waiting to see what is price going to do next now that it's hanging out in the seller area. Ride level to level, guys. That's all you got to do. Y'all could do that. If y'all are rule breakers, well, that's probably why you can't do that. Level to level. That's it. And 20% is not a bad return. Okay, most people don't even make 6% off their 401k a year. Y'all better go. You know what I'm saying? Don't expect astrological returns every day. Be realistic. All right, so what do we say? We want to see price eat up at least this candle, and then it should, and that's what it's doing. But we have to wait till it closes. Wait till that candle closes to see the truth. All right. It's going to play up and down until it closes. When it closes, then you know the direction that you're going to go. As you can see here on futures and SPY, it's already hit its level. Wait till it closes. Nice. All right. Now it has surpassed that. Okay. Only 2 minutes. Think about it. It's only 2 minutes. You can't wait 2 minutes. Damn. Oh, if y'all want to learn how to trade and y'all don't know how to trade, y'all just over here winging it. Y'all be like, I don't know what a level is. Okay, well, you might want to learn how to trade so you can stick to the levels. And JR Greatness has an amazing class, and you can always decide to go that route. He also offers free, like a free course. You can click that in my link. I love him. I support him. He is amazing. He changed my life with trading. And so if you want to join like a community, he trades all day long. I only do an hour because I have a life. That's just the honest to God truth. I just can't be stuck to a computer all day and get my money back. I'm not doing it. But he trades all day long. So you guys might want to think about that. I'm just here as like a pit stop. If you know what you're doing, you can come make some money in 15 minutes and get out. We don't trade all day or a whole hour on here unless it's trending. So I'm here for the pit stop in the morning. If you want forever, all day, every day, JR got you. Stock Levels University, shout out. All right. As you can see, it's struggling here. So you see right here, right? It did not eat up this bar. That's what we're looking for. We're like, is it going to eat up this bar? It did not. So we need for a price to eat this bar up and come down to know that this is going to be selling pressure. Period. So that's what we're waiting on. If it goes up above here, then this is what we're playing with. But it is inside of a range, which means it's not the best. It's just not. It's just not amazing. And actually, there's really not many tickers that are just hitting today. Fortunately, let's see. None of my favorite tickers are. Let's see. Let's see an XLF. I don't ever trade XLF, but I told you those are the bank sectors. XLF is good. Y'all might want like that one. What else is good? Is Walmart good still? See, Walmart just hit its range, just come back down. QQQ look like it's trying, but it couldn't make it back up at the high. Netflix. Oh yeah. I remember when Wes made a trade on Netflix. He had prepared for this trade. Oh my God. I was so proud of him. Oh my God. He was like, I'm gonna do my work. I'm gonna catch this trade. Life changing. Netflix is one of them probably is gonna move, but I don't trade Netflix. It seems toxic to me. Maybe because of the whole Netflix and chill thing. I don't know. All right, let me see what Flow's got today. Let's see what we got on Flow. AMD. I'm about to tell y'all what's on Flow because think about it like this: when the market is choppy like this, guys, this is great learning experiences, right? When the market is choppy, guess what that means? That means the banks are buying. The retail traders are over here scurrying, like, oh my God, what are we gonna do? Nah, this is where y'all need to watch and learn. Every day is a learning moment in the market. So when it's like looks like this, oh, it's gonna be a big move the next day. I just love. So you can say, oh, I hate choppy days. I like choppy days because I know something about the pot. And if you look at it like that, you know everything works together for your good. Okay. All right, so I'm about to look up some flow. See what our flow is looking like. Who's dropping money in? Who's taking money out? Let's see. Because right now this is a snooze fest. Snooze fest. All right. Look at this. I mean, playing inside the box all day long. Snore. Sandbox, shawty. All right. So let's look at who's putting money where today, guys. Let's see what we got. All right. So somebody feels like Google is tanking. So let's look at Google. All right. So Google might be tanking for in the next, I don't know, day. Yeah. All right, I just switched the time frame. So Google may come down. Let's see, Google. All right, they say Google might come down to 320. It already came down to 315, 320. So this already in action. So that's that. All right, let's see what else is good. Still, I mean, these are some snooze fast tickers, buddy. Like, silver look like it's gonna drop a little bit. Silver. All right. Okay, yeah, no. All right, I think we might have some movement on QQQ, guys, for the upside. All right. Are we start getting it on the upside? Looks like it. All right, guys, we're starting to get some movement here. You know what time? What I say, 10:07. Okay, it's flashing. I like it. What we gonna do, guys? Oh, price is coming in. IWM. So if y'all can discipline yourself to have low contracts and play within the box lines, y'all can do great today. If you have no discipline and you don't know what a level is, stay out the market. It is choppy today. It is range bound today until it breaks. When IWM breaks 267, we're no longer range bound. It needs to break 267.89 to get out of its range. So you are almost guaranteed to play within this box. Same here. QQQ is popping out of the box. But again, it's not cleared it. It's still active. It's still active. So it needs to clear, hold, and go. And then we may look at 620. All right. Also, range days are great for straddles where you pick up a call and a put at the same time and let one of them die out. That also is a good little move. But you see how it's struggling? Like, it's like, I don't know. All right. Okay. Struggling. Look at it. I mean, it's like, I don't know if I want to go or not. Ugh. I hate indecisiveness. But either way, you could have got in, right? It ate the bar up, came to the level, exited. These are very quick plays today. But I did profit off of QQQ in the morning. I put you in there. You could have grabbed a profit out. Easy work. Easy. So that was the one play that I knew you guys could at least do in the morning. And this one went the other way, just ate up all the data the other way. But it's just too much for me. It's choppy. What else is going on? Amazon. Anybody in Amazon? Let's see. Amazon looks great, but I don't like Amazon to trade for whatever reason. Amazon's just not my boo. You know what? Another Netflix and chill type of energy. Go figure. All right. Okay, here we go. This is good though. Like, we have a nice range bound both ways today. Not a big move like this, really like $1 or something. $3 on QQQ. Amazon's next level is at 1268. If it cannot reach 268, it's probably going to come back down. All right. IWM starting to pull back down. All right. If QQQ can burst up out of here, that would be a nice little play. Look at it though. It's like every time I try to go up, it's like, no. Stop eating it. All right. Today's 10. So I'm getting calls coming in on QQQ. 616. It's already there. So let me tell you how you know this is some real game right here. If you guys have an app on your phone called Flow Greeks, it's a game changer. But let me say this. If somebody's buying in the money calls like that, that's because they don't believe it's going to go too high, right? So here's some game for you. So let's say, for instance, Flow's coming in for 616, but price is already at 616. There's a high likelihood it may not go much past that. But let's say Flow is coming in and saying 620, which is right here. That means there's a high likelihood that we could make it to 620. So right now, flow is coming in for 616. Look where it's just kind of staying, right? So you can follow the clues with flow if you have Flow Greeks on your phone. It's $29 a month. It's amazing. I'm talking about y'all can make super, super great money off of it. I'm not holding nothing back from y'all. This is really real talk. Flow Greeks is amazing. You just have to watch the date and the strike. So 616 is what it's striking at. And as you can see, you're starting to see a pull down. Okay. So I'm all about learning. Look with Amazon. I can't. I'm glad I just can't. I just cannot. So today is, let's just call it a choppy day. Are we mad? No, we're not. Was this one of those super, super long range trend days? No, it wasn't. You probably want to come back. Look at QQQ about to get black bar shouty. So somebody got clapped. Let me see how much they paid for this. Oh, let me see. Yeah, nobody got anybody going on this morning. Trying to find QQQ for you guys. Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this, guys. Tank. See, when it starts oozing like that, I'm like, I ain't fooling with it. I'm not fooling with it. So if you guys were holding on to your puts, I hope not. But if you were, you may be able to get some of your money back. And as you can see, look, it's eating up the range. Came up, barely got out of the range box. Let me zoom in so y'all can see it. Barely got out of the range box. Had a color change event back in the range box. Today is a range day, guys. I want to tell y'all, if y'all can master range days, y'all can be a master trader. If y'all the type of people like, man, I be killing it on them trend days. This is a learning lesson, a historic, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't want to say proportions. So y'all remember the GameStop AMC run? All right, come on, we have to have a little historical documentary. Back in the day, there was a GameStop AMC run where everybody thought they knew how to trade options. I wasn't in this run. I wasn't in it. But what ended up happening was the trend was going up, 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 and up. And if you didn't understand what happened when the waves change, you're going to lose money. And I knew a guy, right? Bless his heart. He had quit his job. He was making hand over fist. And the market just switched on their ass. And devastation ruled the nation. And everybody thought they were a great trader. But a great trader can manage choppy waves. Ooh. When you can manage the chop in life, ooh. But when you like one of those people like, oh, everything's easy, easy, shortcut, easy, you ain't gonna know what to do when it's hard. So staying tuned in choppy days is gonna teach you. I'm teaching you how to maneuver. So here's 3 tactics on how to run a range, okay? When price comes out after a big trend the day before, pay attention to the high of the pre-market and the low. And watch it oscillate. When it hits the high of the pre-market, get ready to sell. So this was the high of the pre-market up here. Sell. You could have been in there. Boom. When it hits the low of the pre-market, which was right here, buy. That's tactic number 1. Tactic number 2 is to buy a call and a put on the midline. Right here is the midline. So if you did a call and a put, boom, you're making money on this end. Boom, you're making on that end. But you have to sell at the edge of the box. That's tactic number 2. Tactic number 3 is don't get in, shouty. Don't get in. Tactic number 3, sit your ass down and watch everybody else get ate up. I'm kidding, but I'm not kidding. So those are your 3 tactics on range trading. If you want to know how to trade ranges, Al Brooks has a whole book on trading ranges. That's how I was able to do that. Also, let me tell you something else. You know it's going to be a range day off the first 5-minute bar. I swear to God you do. You want me to show y'all? Here we go. It's going to have 2 wicks. Wick at the top, wick at the bottom. This is the cheat code of a range day. Did y'all hear that? If you see the first 5-minute bar, first whatever, with wicks at the high and the low, buddy. Let me take this off so you can see what I'm talking about. Look at that. First 5-minute bar is a wick at the top, a wick at the bottom. Range day. Look at this. This is game right here. Y'all will never not know. Oh, snap. It's a range of the high and the low. Up. Wick. It's going to be a range day until it breaks out. So I just want to show y'all that God is telling you what it is. You just got to watch. God ain't going to lie to you. I promise you. He'll show you everything you need to see if you pay attention. If you pay attention. So the first 2 bars, look at that. There's a wick at the high. There's a wick at here that Christ has to fill both of those up. That's some good game, right? All right. I hope y'all liked it. And always, always, always risk the lowest possible if you decide to get in choppy waters and y'all don't know how to swim yet. All right. So because it's a range day, I'm going to exit because I don't see it popping, but around 10:30, y'all might want to check your charts. I'm going to go ahead and exit so y'all don't lose no money. I don't want y'all to lose money, but it is indecisive right now. So you can wait around. I hope you have an amazing day. Wes, I'm sorry I was choppy on your birthday, but you should have got paid yesterday. All right. And I love you guys. And we'll see you tomorrow, Lord willing. All right. Take care. Don't get chopped up in the water. The sharks will get you. Bye.